Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mary. Matt is somewhere in the other room playing with the cats. Yeah, so we haven't been posting in like a week, and that is because, if you could hear my voice, I've been sick. I've had pneumonia. It started on the day before our anniversary. I wasn't feeling good. I was having like a tickle in my throat, and I was like, oh man, I'm getting sick again. And I was like, please God, don't make it be COVID. Like, I'll take anything but COVID, you know? So I figured, okay, the weather season's changing. Maybe I was just I'm putting my clothes away from the last haul that I just did. It'll be posted below, guys. But anyway, so I was like, okay, I'm feeling a little off. Like, I don't feel good. I feel crappy. Like, I just want to stay in the house and sleep. But I just kept going on with my day, forcing myself to go out, whatnot. And I eventually, it was the next day, it was our anniversary on the 3rd. And we went out to dinner, and my fiance was feeling very sick, and he didn't feel good. He didn't eat at all. He ate when we got home. He said the food tasted a little off to him. It wasn't that good. I thought it was delicious. Then again, maybe it's our taste buds are different. But anyways, but he ordered fettuccine, and he usually loves fettuccine Alfredo, and he didn't like it. So I don't know if it was his taste buds off or not. But anyway, so that was the 3rd, and then we went out for the day. During the day, we went out by ourselves, and then later on, we took my mom with us, and we went down to Albany and went to an at-home store to buy some stuff for our new apartment. And my mom's new house, she wanted to buy some stuff, and we ended up wanting to eat in Albany. Anyway, we went to Maggie McFly's, which I love that place. They have really good, if you like Wagyu burgers and you live up in this area, or you have one in your area, definitely check it out. They have really good Wagyu burgers, and they're like fairly priced. They're like $20 for a Wagyu burger, which isn't bad, considering how good the meat tastes. I don't mind paying $20 for a good burger than paying, you know, $15 for one that's not going to taste that good. So anyways, so if my quality camera's crap today, my ring light is not working. I can't find the plug that plugs into the wall. Part of the plug is there, but the other part isn't. So yeah, so what was I saying? So we went to Maggie McFly's, and they were really good. And I had a teriyaki bowl, which was really good. And I could taste it. I was fine. I still can taste. I can taste still up to this point, and I'm getting better. So I know I'm not sick with COVID. So my fiance, I can't remember when it was. 4 days ago. 4 days ago. So today's the 8th. So not yesterday, but not the day before. I was in the hospital that morning. He went 2 days before that. So I was in the hospital on the 6th. He was on the 4th. So the day after our anniversary, the next morning, he said he was having trouble breathing. He woke up coughing. He couldn't breathe. I called an ambulance. Took the ambulance, went to the hospital. Turned out he had the flu. So, you know, just drink a lot, you know, rest, take Mucinex, whatever. They told him, sent him home, and at this point, I was still not feeling too well, and let me switch over to the tripod, guys, because I just don't want to stand up and talk. So, I'll still talk when I'm getting it ready. But anyway, so we he went to the hospital. I went with him. It was probably about, when the ambulance got here, it was light out, so it was probably like 6 or 7 in the morning. Closer to 7 because it was light out. And we went to the hospital. He went to the hospital, and yeah, he was diagnosed with flu. So bed rest, whatever, you know, all the same. So he went home, went to sleep. I was starting to feel worse, and then he's telling me, you probably have the flu. If I have the flu, you have it. And I was like, no, I feel worse than this. And I was worried that I had COVID again. So my dumbass, you know, gets worried. And now I want to say now it's Saturday, so it was Friday, Thursday. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, maybe it wasn't yesterday morning. This morning. Like, now it's the 8th, but it wasn't yesterday. It was the 7th. It was the 6th. So the morning of the 6th, I went to the hospital around like 3 in the morning. I was feeling really, really sick and not mentally. I felt really sick. I felt off. Bad anxiety, because I always get really bad anxiety when I'm sick. And I was worried that I had COVID. So of course, my anxiety spiked. And I went to the hospital and they said, you know, what's the matter? And I said, like, having trouble breathing, like I'm coughing. My fiance, I have come in contact with somebody with the flu, my fiance, and blah, blah. So they were like, okay. And the dumb nurse was so rude. And she was like, well, can I help you with? And I was like, I'm sick. I don't feel good. That's why I'm here. And she was like, well, if you came in contact with somebody with the flu, you probably have the flu. And I was like, okay, but I just want to make sure I don't have COVID. Like, I just got over COVID like back in November. So fucking the nurse, she was the doctor or nurse, whoever the hell she was so rude. I think she was the nurse, because the doctor came in and talked to me after, right in between. So they do swab up the nose. That lighting is hurting my eyes. Swab up the nose, and now they tested both the same flu and COVID. I don't know how, but they must have a way to see if it's COVID or flu in the same thing. But anyway, so they tested me for COVID. They tested me for the flu. Did a lung x-ray, blood work, everything. And came back like that I had some bacteria in my lungs, I guess. They said it wasn't COVID. I was basically making myself anxious over nothing because I didn't have COVID. I didn't have the flu. I had slight pneumonia. I guess it's called community acceptable pneumonia. You can get it like just walking in a restaurant and somebody's sick, if somebody coughs on you and they're not 6 feet away, you can catch it. It's like airborne. So here I am, I have just, you know, pneumonia, and I'm like, oh my God, I have pneumonia. Like, I had pneumonia back in November. Here I am thinking like it's going to get bad, blah, blah, blah. I'm starting to get anxious, and I'm like thinking like, I'm going to spend 6 days in the hospital again. No, I don't want that. So the doctor comes in and he's like, you have pneumonia. And he's like, it's not, you don't have COVID, you don't have flu. He's like, and you have very slight case of pneumonia. And I said, then why do I feel like crap? And he says, well, usually you feel crappy when you're sick. And you know, even if you have a simple cold, you still feel crappy. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I left. He gave me medicine. I left. They sent it to the wrong pharmacy. So this pharmacy they sent it to, I told the woman, now I tell her Weibel Ave, Weibel, W-E-I-E-B-L-E, which is in Saratoga Springs, New York. And then I said, now I get the paper and I'm reading it, the discharge paper, and it's saying that they sent it to Tribal Ave. Weibel, Tribal, whatever. I know it sounds the same, but I said in Saratoga. I didn't say Boston Spa, Milton area. That's where it was going to. So I took the nurse, the mean lady that was like asking me why I was there. Well, obviously I'm sick. And she was like, okay, but how about this? We just sent it to CVS, the 24-hour one. I was like, whatever, I'll go pick it up, because they were supposed to give me a dose there and then let me go home and then sleep and then go back out later to get it, because that was the plan that the doctor was going to do. And the doctor left like right after he gave me, like, wrote my paperwork out, so he wasn't even there to give me more to give me the medicine again. So now they had to get it transferred to another medicine, to another pharmacy, which was like right around the corner, but this one was 24 hours. Now I'm not thinking like, oh, maybe they should have sent it there in the first place and told me, yeah, no, we can't, we're not going to give you the medicine here, so why don't you just go pick it up and take your first dose and then go home and go to sleep. So I was like, okay. So the doctor prescribes me 2 antibiotics, one for like viral, like cold, like viral, like a viral sinus infection, all that. And then one for stomach, like lower, like lungs. And then he prescribes me these things called, I don't even know, they're in the bag. They're called Tessalon pearls, and they're supposed to help with the cough, which they really don't. And they make me feel really weird, like more anxious than I usually am. I don't know. I don't know if it was just me being having anxiety, but I felt like I was more anxious on these, and they were making me feel weird. I don't know, but they made me feel sleepy and very, like, my body just couldn't get comfortable. So I said, screw that, I'm not taking those anymore. and they're sitting over there by the side of my bed, and I'm not taking them because I can literally just take the antibiotic, and you know, I'm feeling not 100% better, but I'm feeling like 50% better. So I'm sure by tomorrow or the next day I'm going to be not fully back to, I mean, I'm gonna feel tired for a while. They say after you recover from pneumonia, you do feel like tired, and you still have the cough for probably like a couple weeks after. But I mean, I've had bronchitis and I've had a cough before that lasted one time for like a month. So I mean, I'm not, you know, I know that I'll be okay. I just was worried that I had COVID again. And so yeah, so that's why we haven't been posting, because literally I've been sleeping and I don't know like what kind of, when I'm sick I can't think, so I didn't know what kind of videos to post or whatnot. And so we were doing shorts with our cats, the short videos. So if you guys see, want to go look at those, check them out. It would greatly appreciated. We have gone from 65 subscribers up to 117 we are at currently. I'm hoping to hit 500 by July, hopefully. We are in April, so May, June, July. Yeah, I'm hoping in 3 months we can hit 500, and then by the end of the year hit 1,000. That is my 2022 goal, is to hit, it was to hit 100 3 months from January, and February, March, April, we hit it. Now the goal is to hit 500 by, well, I want to say 250 by May, and then by July I want to hit 500, and then by September I want to hit 750, and by September, October, November, December 31st I would like to hit 1,000 or more. So that is the plan for this. And then after that we can get monetized and start putting ads on our channels and growing our channel even more and more and more. If you like what you see, comment down below on what kind of videos you want to see. I know I get more views from my cats, so we've been trying to put some videos, a lot of videos out more with them. I am going to possibly, I noticed last year I had a lot of views with the car show from up here in Lake George, and I'm going to be going there a few days and get a lot of footage and make a ton of videos with that, so that will give you guys some interesting content. And then there's the bike show, which we usually do, the motorcycle rally, which I have gone there, and that brought in some views, just not as much as the car show did. So I'm guessing that more people were into antique cars than anything. Yeah, so if anybody has any, now that I have 100 and something subscribers, if anybody has some videos they would like me to make, or would like me to see, me and my fiance do, or maybe a video with the cats, please comment down below. And I'm gonna go to bed or lay down and watch some TV because I'm really tired. If you like this, I can't speak tonight, guys. If you like that button, if you like this video, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe for new videos. We do post every single day, for now, until like we become more noticeable, I guess you can say. And then from after we hit our 1,000 subscribers, then we will just pick certain days that we are going to upload. And don't, now remind me, remember, we're not going to, we'll be posting every day still, but like there'll be times where we'll post like 5 days a week. Currently my bedroom, my computer bedroom is getting fixed, so we're waiting for the guys to come and fix the wall, which is why we can't set up our computer and do our editing program. So for now we're just gonna have to do the camera, the videos on the iPhone, which it stinks because you can only make 15-minute long videos. I really want to make longer videos, but anyway, so I am gonna go to sleep and watch some TV, and you guys have a great night. Bye.